Are The Bad Guys 2 the best movie in DreamWorks history? Hi guys, today I bring you a new video and this time it's my review of The Bad Guys 2. I watched the movie thanks to a press screening and I loved it. So let's answer this question. Is it the best movie in DreamWorks history? No, but it is one of the best. Before developing this, don't worry, this video does not contain spoilers for The Bad Guys 2. You can watch this review and you won't get spoiled, but well, now let's develop this, and without a doubt, I do place it among the top 10 of DreamWorks. I thought about it a lot, but yes, I did love the movie. It's just that it's not a movie that literally changed my life like Puss in Boots 2, but I would put it more or less at the level of Kung Fu Panda 2's Wild Robot, more or less at that level. And as you know, I love those movies. For example, regarding movies from this year, I put it at the level of Formula 1, which is the only other one I consider a 10 out of 10 this year. I liked it more than Dogman, and I love Dogman too. So yes, I didn't think I would like it more than the first Bad Guys movie, but I did like it a little more. The truth is, they are two very different movies. The first one was much about this thing that the plot twists that you didn't see coming and you were just getting to know the characters, right? But in this one, since you already know them, the bad guys, you can do more with the movie today. And rather than being about revelations, the movie is much about action. It has a lot of story, but what stands out the most is the action. What scenes when they are in the rocket and in space? Seriously, the people at DreamWorks nailed it with those scenes. When I was watching them, I said, wow. I mean, it left me speechless. All the scenes, you will notice, from when the bad guys start heading towards the rocket and that whole scene when they are in space, it's a 10 out of 10. You will be left speechless. I'm not saying the rest of the movie is bad, just that part is a gem. It's a 10 out of 10. But as I said, the rest of the movie is fine. Maybe the beginning starts a little slow. Well, after the initial scene, Ponotomi Sian Method Amandatiamachin, but it's because they're setting up the problems of what has happened with the bad guys in recent years, but I don't see it as a bad thing. I really like the whole movie. It's just impressive what Pierre Periferi and the entire DreamWorks team were able to do in that rocket and space scene. I'm still amazed, truly. Besides the action, the movie is very funny. It has really good comedy. It's very much like the first movie in that aspect. They are similar in that way. And haha, the relationships, haha, and I love that about this movie. Well, most of them, because the movie only has one negative point, which we will talk about later, and it has to do with that. But let's continue with the positive points. What a great soundtrack, both the score and the songs they play in the background. Excellent. Now with the villains, the main villain, Kitty Cat, very imposing. They don't develop her much, but she's very imposing. She is not a bad villain, she is a very good villain. But the small negative detail I was talking about is that in the first movie, as you may remember, it was much about the relationship between Snake and Wolf, who were best friends. Well, the rest of the bad guys were friends, but it was always Wolf and Snake, like the best, the closest and everything. And in this second one, I felt like they forgot that like Snake and Wolf are friends, but it's the same relationship that Wolf has with Mr. Shark, he has with Piranha, like with Snake. And I feel that was missing a bit here, that Snake and Wolf continue being best friends and that it's noticeable, you know. I mean, both are busy with other relationships, not to give spoilers, but still I would have liked to keep seeing them as best friends. Even so, as I say, if out of an entire movie, that's the only negative point you can give it to. You're talking about a perfect movie. And truly, I am still amazed by The Bad Guys 2. As I said, I didn't think I would like it more than the first one, because the first one surprised and delighted me, but this second one is very different from that first one, but different in a good way. I hope all of you go see it in the cinema and that this movie does very well, because I love these characters and I love this movie. And therefore, I'm going to tell you covering everything about this movie, so I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of that. Expect spoiler videos coming soon, and now it's your turn, guys. Tell me in the comments, have you seen the movie? Are you going to see it? If you've already seen it, did you like it? And what did you like the least or the most? Tell me all that in the comments, and here I leave you more videos you can watch. Channel members, join in. Let's not waste time with that. In the description are my social media. Follow me. Goodbye.